Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our legendary MTU Zhuo campaign. We pick things up for episode 19 from turn 76 in the harvest season of 205. So we pick things up with a fight out here in Boahi. We ended with this battle that we can't really delegate, so we have to fight this. We're going to jump right into it. A lot of men, but it should be fine. Alrighty, weather conditions perfect for us with all our fire abilities, and we're just going to set up camp here. I imagine they will make an attempt to charge out, since they have a superior force apparently. We'll let them attempt that. And we'll just set up accordingly, and maybe find a few duels for our... Ooh, injured. Oops. Injured from the previous delegate battle. That's probably the only direction I expect any cavalry. And if I'm wrong, we'll have a backup force right here. We'll sit here for a little bit, let our wife and mother heal us with her passive heal. Dump it over. Anyone wants to give me a... Yeah, there we go. I'll take the slightly harder one. Do I want to get in there? Oh my god. Bruto over there. He's stopping all our abilities, which is a little bit annoying. I can get him off the field. Obviously be good. I mean, even without any boost, this should be a piece of cake. No items on either general? Actually, no. Let me take out this. The cavalry seems to be charging straight for us. Which means... not all of them are taken care of. Let me borrow a few of you. Go kill him. Yeah, it's fine. Intercept. Field from this side. That tower's gone. Found them. You back on your horse? No. Get back on your horse. Alright, took care of that. You guys can pull back. We don't need you guys in this fight. Can we mount? Alright, pull back. We're gonna heal with her for a little bit. We're only interested in wiping this one out. Everyone else are welcome to come up to our juggernauts. Yeah, we're healing nicely. Onyx dragons might not let them approach. Yeah, might be over. Alright, I'm not gonna stand them here to take the heal. We'll be fine. Alrighty. caught all 3. I'm going to take the passive approach because we do eventually want to peace deal with them. I don't know if I want to actually wipe him out. Not sure. Yeah, not sure. Alright, Looter's still a headache. We're summoning a bunch of armies to take care of that situation. We have to return over there again. This siege is still ongoing, mainly because I don't know what's going on with Pangde. It looks like we probably can't grab him. We started to try to take his court. Cao Cao's court, I think, is kind of untouchable for the most part. I mean, we got Guojia to 0, so we'll see what happens next turn when he leaves. We got Cao Ren to 0. We'll try to lower Cao Pi a bit in the future. Like, we're not getting any other spies from his faction, which is kind of concerning. We can work on Sun Jian's court in the future as well, but right now I want to keep that slot a little bit open. I think we settle with a 46%. There's not much we can do. He's back to full resiliency. We're going to wipe out the faction. And we're just basically going to hope we capture him here. If not, maybe he'll go to another faction and join us in the future. Come on. Okay, fondness maybe?
Alright,
we're gonna have Ma Chao lead, and the army is gonna come down here and help over here. They're gonna wait for the heal, and then proceed to attack the Naman factions. Our war with them will resume pretty quickly. And I think we're mostly good. This is our Wulao Pass protection. The bandit protection. We only have 6k, which is not a lot of money. And that's probably all the money we get to spend here. I do want to upgrade this. And I do want assignments. No, not here. Not those, at least. We did take in a few new generals. I don't think we're keeping her. She has perceptive, so she's a little bit more attractive. He's brilliant. He's slightly historical. Who are you married to? Zhang Yang. Okay. Now, someone did suggest that we do have Ma Teng's wife, who's still married to Ma Teng, and we could make her divorce to make Ma Teng unhappy, which I don't think is how it works, and I also can't divorce her because I don't have enough money right now, but we can try it. We can try to see if it will work that way. I don't think there's anything that we can do with these spies. Oh, maybe with him. I think this drops into 0. So maybe we don't need a divorce. Ah! Time to cancel. This way we guarantee that he comes to us. Cancel a build. Yeah, it's enough. Pengde's in our recruitment pool. He will show up next turn. He came to us. It's on cooldown. It means I can recruit him as a spy, which means he's here, but he's just on cooldown. Okay. Ma Teng and Peng De on the same turn. He's gonna come back to us automatically. So that means I should use as much of his points as possible. We should use it on someone who's not likely to leave right away. If it's going to be wasted, we can refresh the time on that. Okay, I expect a good haul of characters next turn. Let's continue. Alright, they're fighting Meng Huo. It's beautiful. Exactly what we want to see. And Wu Tu Guo, good. What? That can't be the only one new. Peng De should have already been here last turn, except he wasn't displayed because he was on cooldown. And now we pick him up. Guo Jia didn't come. That is a little bit disappointing. Silver armor. Is it a good silver armor? Noble's leather. It's definitely worth paying the 1,000 to get silver gear, and we can just get rid of them afterward. I don't need you. We have so many generals that we could utilize that are MTU that we really don't need generic generals right now. He didn't leave. He recovered some points, which is quite interesting. We have 2 Cao Cao spy and 2 Yuan Shao spies. Guo Jia also bounced back. I wonder if his discredit character timed out, because 25 points all of a sudden is a lot, unless he got promoted. No, it still says recently demoted, so I feel like he just timed out. Yeah, back to 0. I forgot the value of the... It's +2 and plus... I forgot plus what, but +10, yeah. Get rid of that. Yeah, I would want him just to naturally come back to us, really. I don't really want to pay for him to come back to us. So I would just kind of want to drop the faction, and then if I can hit a key target. The current event's only -30, so they've all been hit already. That's the thing. If I pull him, they lose an heir. Alright, so basically we can't do anything. There's no points left. He's gonna leave, so I'm gonna contribute his point over. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, not quite the haul of characters, but maybe next turn, right? There's always hope. I will probably wait a couple turns before marching out to them. They're coming to us just as planned. We can use whatever amount of time we need. With the garrison, which is... Actually, no, this is this garrison. It's pretty decent. Why didn't we... Oh, we don't have entrepreneur. Right, that's why we're not getting our gold horses. Administrator? Get your administrator stuff. I think I can get better than that, right? Apparently not. Poor guy summoned himself again. I don't know if I need both armies to press down the rest of the land. It's only a few more battles. I do want to get this trade done. I want that piece of land. How much would it be? 40, okay. 27. I'll pay for this. We'll be at 60. We don't really have fights on the field, do we? We might not. What's his opinion? Okay, pretty low there. I can easily offer a bunch of stuff to get this to work through. Money would be an option. Food would be a pretty easy option. He's very poor in food, apparently. $12. And I'll offer to pay maybe like 5,000. Like, I'm paying for it just to get him off of the area. I'm gonna give all this land over to Yuan Shao. Maybe I'm doing too much for him. Alright. We'll hover over here. Their job is done. Unless we want to wipe them out, which I don't think we need to. We're gonna move him closer to his dad. And I'm gonna start trading territories to you. And you're gonna be a best friend to us. Look at that value. I'm forced to sign non-aggression with us. We have nothing. Pay us until it hits 15, which is going to be a lot of money, I think. And we're gonna force your trending above 15. There we go. I'm not gonna give him this yet until we capture the next one. Alright, don't need to move here. We're being really patient with them, mainly because they are now someone's vassal. Right? I don't really want to fight Sun Jian right now, so if he's not gonna mess with me, I'm not gonna mess with him. They still need a turn. We can start coming down here. Cancel. I'm sure someone else is willing to trade us. Xihe. Right, you were our vassal, but now you're someone else's vassal, so I don't know about that. Liu Biao, we should stabilize him. They're trending towards a bad place. Let's just start with this. Alright. That's my only full army, really. Everyone else is kind of healing on the way. They all need kind of a turn. Alright, we get to expand our income here by building up. I think he fully upgraded it. I mean, our goal is to confederate him down the line, so no rush. Plenty of cash. I think some assignments just timed out. And with enough money and food. Ah, without enough money. We can probably check diplomacy real quick. Ah, Yanbaihu wants peace again.
见到你真是晦气。
Close. No one likes us. Alright. That's fair. Let's continue. He's willing to become our vassal now. And pay us at the same time. The value became quite crazy. I don't want to do any annex though in this game. That's the thing we decided. So I'd rather wipe him out. Or maybe confederate him if we hit king. So yeah, it's ridiculous type of deal we're getting right now. But no. Alright, not gonna waste time on them. We didn't waste any points, we were 90. No! Ma Teng messed up my plan. Ma Teng led a separatist movement. I was grooming him to be a future emperor, but now he lost half of his land, I'm guessing. Guojia's here. Okay, at least that worked. And I know he's safe because we reduced him to 0. And he should have a grudge. Should have. Please have a grudge. Yes, so he's safe. Make him our... Oh, how do we get him into... Like, Domin's clearly useless now. Like, I want to see Dong Zhuo's side of the family tree, not your side of the family tree. I know Dong Zhuo has a couple daughters that will in the future come of age. Like, right now, I can't do too much for you, except for just temporarily make you happy. With, like, titles and all sorts of stuff. Let's go be our attendant for now. Hopefully I can re-roll your tree next turn as well. Now let's not forget the others who could potentially be good. Keyword potentially. They sailed closer. They're coming for me, so I can just wait here and heal up. I don't rush these fights. We need to do some diplomatic stuff before we fight anyways, where we have an overflow points. Let's see what the damage is with Ma Teng's separatist movement. Oh, Ma Teng didn't take any land. He just stole some armies. Oh, okay, no big deal. We can still groom him to become a king. Okay. I'm gonna set up the siege. Not gonna fight it, because, you know, diplomacy first. What about... Okay, so he's now a faction leader. Who did he... Oh, he stole quite the roster. He stole both of the... Oh no, I still have Yuan Tan. I'm just gonna extract him. I'm gonna extract the faction leader before he kills himself on the field, because, you know, he's leading a rebellion against them. Now the problem is a lot of people who we use discredit faction are no longer in the faction. So it's gonna be really hard to bring people down. Meanwhile, who else can we steal? We got Guojia. I can't remember if I hit him with a discredit faction or discredit character. But just to be sure, Let's just test it. Oh, we didn't hit him with a discredit character. He's at 1 point now. So I feel like I should just kick one out. Especially if I can see that their satisfaction also dipped to 0. Then we know we can just kick her out. No, she's at 18. Cheng Yu is at 19. Cheng Yu is historical. I don't know who you are, so you're gonna have to make space. No, nobody. Well, worth a try. Alright, we still need to do diplomacy. Who are we gonna talk to? Yeah, we pulled Ma Teng out of this army so don't get wiped by some chance. Who do we want to talk to? Like, who do I not want to become an emperor? Cao Cao, pretty much, right? And Liu Bei. So I'm gonna ask for Liu Bei's land. I think he fully upgraded it already. I don't remember the artwork for it, but that looks level 5 to me. Like, we can look at some of his other commandery. Like, that looks the same, right? Let's see, architecture-wise. Yes, that looks the same. And he had this for a long time, so if anything was level 5, that's gotta be it. Yeah, I think this is level 5. So I'm gonna actually pick up Luoyang from you to reduce your prestige. It's gonna cost a lot. Oh, that's perfect. 18k, 19k for Luoyang.
如此无礼，你会后悔的。但还是算你棋高一招。
That obviously helped. Ah, it's level beautiful. No penalty. Tax collection building. Can't get any better. And there's extra prestige for being an ancient capital. Nice. Okay, so that's done. Now we can fight. Ah, poor guy. He still has resiliency, so he'll be fine. I don't want to take this much damage, so we do have to fight this. Alrighty. The shape is actually a little bit wonky, but I think this would be the easiest spot to go for. Interior overlap here is not so great, but I don't think we're going in. We might offer Gongsun like a duel or something like that, but that's pretty much it. Oh, his son's also here. Yeah, it's on fire.
Ha! 敌军上楼已被摧毁。
Okay, phase 2. Wanna fight? My daughter versus your son. Fair? Oh, but it's Gongsun Du. Not his son. It's not related former faction leader Gongsun Du. Gongsun Xu will be his son, I think. Of course mom and dad will come watch. Oh, he rode out from the gate and walked. Oh, that's cool. Bonuses are here. Oh, time to double 80% increased attack. Let's do a splash damage on top of that. 2.7 armor piercing. I think it missed in terms of damage. He's getting debuffed. Look at his health melt.
你将一败涂地，并被彻底遗忘。
你言辞粗鄙，我当原样奉还。
一向受手，贼众
Okay, didn't get a chance to use
别
that.
来无恙啊！你这懦夫！
We have a few
势如旋
options.
风，
I guess we could
万箭齐发。
go back to killing them with our siege weapons and burning parts of the town down.
准备好了，在。
We could just also march in and use our 2 generals to just wipe people out.
万箭
Seems
齐
like a
发。
perfectly good strategy to me. Is he? He's not one to fight us, is he?
依我看，
Yeah.
你已取得了进步。
准备就绪。瞄
Like we can
准，
go slow and
准
steady,
备开战。
or
注意，
actually, you know what? Let's play it a little bit smarter.
顽强不屈，给我射击，鼓起勇气。
We'll start burning down the town first, because the morale from settlement damage will help us a lot.
给我射，
We're getting hit.
顽强不
Are they
屈，
throwing traps on the ground?
速速前进。
在。射完敌军，
Who's
准
shooting
备
you?
好了，干得好！
I think it's just traps on the ground.
准备发驰车，
No one hit this yet?
射击。
保持住，这就对了。
We're going.
跑起来！劲儿杀！冲啊！速速前进！挺住！杀！
Nobody
横
move.
目所过。
Let me smash you guys right here. Alright, we're moving on.
杀呀！
做好准备，进攻！鼓起勇气，顽强不屈。
Alright, well they're frozen. We're going after cavalries.
哼，敌军士兵正在溃逃。
注意，做好准备。在。注意。诛灭敌军，挺住！
准备就绪，
准备就绪！
We'll fight here for a little bit. We'll take some damage, of course, but should be fine. Oh, we're getting too close to the range. I'm gonna come in and heal them.
时机已
It's generally pretty safe.
注意，
准备好了，
敌军仓皇逃窜，一群懦夫。
Alright, it's only spear units now.
赶快，加速前进，跑起来，顽强不屈，感受我的愤怒吧！
挺住，
鼓起勇气，
This unit like disappeared, this captain unit.
准备开战，
注意，速速前进。
准备
Alright,
就绪，
united at
在
last.
不要留情。准备好了，
在，
时机已至，快跑！ 顽强不屈。我要挖出你的心。
妖臣骨舌如此，他
It's
不是
over,
在
I
自
think.
取
Well, I
其
mean,
辱
it's。not gonna be over with him around, but it's pretty much over.
顶住！
The units no longer want to fight. Town's damage at 28%. Okay.
进攻，片甲不留。
准备开战。
注意，
做好准备。
做好准备。看，敌军士兵正在溃逃。
I chase this group down.
做好准备。
Fire well.
瞄准目标。
杀光敌军。鼓起勇气，准备开战。
Nope, don't want any piece of us. Where do you think guys are running? Huh? Nowhere to run. Not allowed to run.
矢石已尽，拔剑杀敌。
You can stand a little bit on outskirt. Yeah, she got whacked. She can't heal herself. Your leader has already ran. You guys can run too. There we go. Yeah, it's a little bit cleaner with the generals for sure. Diaochan took a whack, but that's about it. Alrighty.
大获全胜，毋庸置疑。
Aside from not being able to confederate factions, I quite like being Grandmaster right now instead of an Emperor. Offer us a little bit more flexibility with all the diplomacy we can do. I mean, it would have to be this. Although I can't believe we have not enough swords,
一
basically.
统天下。
Alright, that battle's gone. Hmm.
乘风破浪，
Hi?
杀四方吧！
I'm just gonna delegate.
天下统一又进一步。
So, I hate this retinue, but I think I'm still just gonna... Oh, I should execute to force Zhuo onto the field.
给我全
If,
杀
if
光！
you don't replace him, this whole army's gone because the captains can't exist by themselves.
他们只是奉命行事的士兵罢了。
So let's see if he replaced anyone on his turn, and hopefully it's Zhou. And then if it is Zhou, capture chance-wise, it would be her. Unless she has Perceptive. No, but she doesn't have Patience. Okay. I'm just gonna sit tight. I don't want to play that much offense against them, because we do lose Imperial favor.
好的，请讲。
No one's gonna mind if I declare war on you. Yep.
必欲取胜，非为奇策良谋，亦需精兵猛将。
Alright. Free land.
释放怒火吧！今日此胜，乃承天之恩泽。吾等大义必将降临此城。
Okay, they have an army there. I mean, we have an army here. Maybe we won't be walking too close to them then. They can attack Ba now, so we'll go this way. If we're full healed, please march.
准备行动。
Sun Ce, where do we put him? I feel like Shangyong might be a good place to stash him. Cause, I mean, I don't know actually. When the war really starts? We need more armies over here for sure, but we have 2 in the future in the north. We have 2 pressing here. 2 might not be enough in Nanman territory, to be honest. 2 might really be not enough.
立刻群敌。
The thing is, replenishment in Zhuo is pretty bad. This will be where we get like slightly decent replenishment. So he would have to come out
威
here.
加海内，乱世遂定。
心如止水，气聚神凝。
Who was their third? It's Luo Jun, right? Why can't I summon him? Because we're poor. Ha! Ha! Good answer. We can switch it to Pangde. Pangde and... doesn't make too much sense. Luo Jun's fine. How do we get a little bit extra cash? Hold off on Hulao
请
passes.
下命令，
Renovations.
力求上进。再一次。
Alright, so 3 armies venture into Nanman territory. Like, if anything, Pangde works better in this army with Ma Chao. Although I don't think Pangde likes Ma Chao.
荣幸
If I remember correctly from, you know, we can form another army. We need plenty more armies in the future. Alright, we're in a good place. Not upgrading the gate pass is definitely, I think, a good decision because we can probably use that money in some more pressing areas. Or not. Or we can just save that money. Yeah. I don't think there's too much to do. 54, it's kind of crazy. The only thing we can't, like, the only thing I'm missing out on is I can probably confederate him at 54. If we had been king. But we're not, so no problem. Let's continue over here. I can trade, oh, I can do one more trade deal.
如此
Are
甚
we
善。
slowing down our king by a lot here? 60 points? Yeah, I think we can slow it down a little. Like I said, I do prefer this way right now. And I do want to make sure that Yuan Shao can be one of the 3 emperors. We're going to do exactly what Dong Zhuo did to him in history, make him the administrator of Boahi, and send Han Fu to spy on him. Similar type of deal here. Han Fu is our buffer zone, and historically Han Fu will betray us and side with him.
心怀坦诚，则你我牢不可破。
He's a 61 now, right? Current is 61? No, 57. So
如此甚善。
let's get it to 60.
由此可见，
Okay.
足下堪称才思敏捷，
Now, what
别
are
来无
our
恙。
options for a lot of things? Oh, he doesn't want to do a lot of things with me. Why can't I vassalize him? Because he has vassals of his own? That can't be a reason. Anyways, we picked up Guojia, that's all good. Let's continue for next turn.
不会对你造成威胁。
Non-aggression pack. I mean, I don't hate you. And it will make a lot of people like me. And there's no one in your faction that I would want. So yeah, why not? Alright, delegate again. Bring me your faction leader. That's the only person we care about. I'm gonna release him.
都放了吧，快滚回去吧。
Okay, someone new was summoned. Not Zhou Yu though. And if anything, the looters are brave. This is a fight they were never gonna win. But if they don't fight me, I guess they can't move out of my zone, so they had no choice. Wasting intimidation on our part. Oh. This is quite opposite of the Three Kingdoms, right? Sun Jian Cao Cao form an alliance. This is something. We got a falcon. This is new weapon. This is MTU weapon. This is not in the base game. Slightly less total damage than a regular gold weapon, right? It'll be 1.1k and 600. This one's a little bit less. A little bit extra range. A little weird they picked 252. But we do appreciate it. Nice to get a gold. I'm more curious about spies. Less and less options here. Talpi's at 11. Yet no one wants to turn on him at this level. It's kind of weird. Yeah. Alright, let's do our spring stuff. Reset on Guojia's tree. I think this is pretty crucial. She's a little unhappy with us, it seems. None of this really do anything. Mess with the looters, easier for us to get them. This one just doesn't do anything. We can kill someone in the looter faction. We can gain a random set item. We definitely want the set item. We'll take the extra experience, and that's really strong, but not really useful. Wonder who the random character will be, right? Maybe Da Tiao Xiao Tiao. There's a chance. Or we could just be daydreaming. Lucky Yuan Shang, though. He's getting a wife. Xiao Tiao, we knew it! Zhou Yu is gonna be angry with us, but we got a unique character. It's like Zhou Yu spawning into the looters, right? They have these characters that are unique, they have a spawn time, and if you get a chance to spawn them, there's a chance that they will, you know, spawn according to their spawn chance. Even though they're spawning into a faction that makes no sense. Where's your sister? My historical wife? Maybe she's angry at us because we, you know, married Don't Buy here, but that's another story. Alright, so we resolved the looter threat here, but we can't move because next turn is when looters, well, next 2 turns is usually when new looters will spawn. I will probably heal first. Our delegate definitely took a beating on us before we go back. Most of our fighting is going to be focused down south. I knew it. Our father is sending his forces close. So it's almost like a land grab. I want to control some non-mine territories to, you know, spawn those non-mine rebels. The ones that often carry gold items. Alright, we're going to go towards Bot. They're going to go towards Jiangyang. They're probably going to shift into attacking Liu Yan afterward. We canceled the deal with them, so we can attack them in, like, you know, within 3-4 turns. Ah, Zhang Yan, you are just a plague on the land. I should kill you, but you know, allied yourself with Sun Jian, so I can't really touch you. I could just continue to wipe him one battle after another, which I think is just the right choice. But we have to use some of our points first. Can we have a chat with you? I don't want to sign anything with you. I'm here to try to make you strong enough so Cao Cao doesn't become one of the emperors. It's hard work. I mean, he's like, we're making him bankrupt, but it's for his own good. Wait, what am I doing? I need to make it less, not more. Right. He's gonna be our best friend.
如此无礼，你会后悔的。但还是算你棋高一招。老友来访，甚是欣慰。
We want him to know that he's our best friend right now. So above 150.
关系更加牢固。如此甚善。如此小小举动。 可使你我关系更加牢固。杀光他们！干掉敌军！
We have good replenishment here.
攻无不克，战无不胜。
左子出蓝 ，Go back。
要这些俘虏也没用。遵命。别来无恙。
Take more land. Increase your prestige. Wait, what am I doing? I mean, it was bugged out, but I want this one. There we go. I mean, I'll go to war with Hanfu for you.
有话快说。
Our deal's almost over. After this, we turn around, destroy them, give it to them as well. Maybe. We can also buy some land from Liu Bei and give it to him as well. Like both of these can be given to him. Or I can just swap this with this for Liu Bei and then give them to him. Giving him a trade port though. Dangerous proposal. I mean, he has a level 8, level 7, level 6, level 7. That's a lot of prestige. I hope he gets it. Yeah. I think we got all the spy related ones that we can get. Plus 10 diplomatic relation, plus 10 satisfaction, character salary. Level 4 in, obviously very, very useful. We don't have that much copper mine because we're in the north. Additional administrator, tempting, but our economy is doing fine without administrators. So it's not really necessary. This will actually increase the money for us for the most. Minus 10% character salary. Just because we have so many characters. And really, there's no other options here. I don't believe everyone in Cao Cao's faction is so faithful. Kind of unbelievable. He's on his way back. The leader's leaving the faction. That was great. Also picked up a war glaive from the fight. The battle that we delegated over there. Yeah, no one really can move. Zhengjiang's moving. This is new. Who's she at war with?
那我们开始。
公孙瓒乌土 Wait, that's us. Yuan Shao. Go die. Go die. Go kill yourself. Any of these targets is fine. Yeah, I think we're good. We're chugging along here. Spend the money on buildings. Alright, finally build it up. I cannot wait for... I guess we can do the spy side first. And then we can finally build this. Yeah, I think we would want more commerce here just because of the percentage boost. We're going to do double... We're going to do double marketplace. Everyone was waiting for that entrepreneur. Could be a forge as well. No, actually, we're going to do that. Alright, we'll save the 2,000. Let's proceed. Liu Bei wants to assist, yes, and we'll get paid, yes. Continuous Prime Minister, although those days might be numbered as we continue to build up our prestige points. So, we got 2 looters spawn, both on the other side of the river. Not a problem. We got armies here to respawn. They're probably looking at a crossing. We're gonna condense our force over there. We didn't actually look at them. No one attractive. Ma Tong's back, so the Ma clan is united. We have literally the entire Ma clan. I mean, Ma Tian, Ma Dai, they don't really count here, but we literally have like everyone who has art from the Ma clan. I can't convince anyone to spy for me. Liu Qi, maybe? Nope. I don't know what to do with you. Apparently I can't do both of this. He's either he's been placed on cooldown or something's wrong. Yeah, like these generals are way too happy, so I can't touch him. Yeah, that's it. Spying's kind of on hold. Alright, looters, we are deploying against them. Zhengjiang continues to move, which is good. Please don't summon yourself out here again and die. He didn't. I can't reach, so he's probably going to summon himself in the end turn. Oh, it's 206. Liu Bei, Guan Yu's daughter. Guan Yu's daughter. Not yet. Still 15. Not yet. Ma Teng, you're finally here, age 60. Retirement in my faction. Pang De, Ma Teng, Ma Chao, Hualan Li, and oh, speaking of Ma Yunlu, Zhao Yun we have. For the fan fiction readers out there. Yeah, I mean, if I'm Liu Yan, I'm like, who are you actually deploying against? Like, you declare war against Wutugu, and all of a sudden all the armies are closing on my land. Definitely not a comfortable feeling. Alright, there's still a lot to build up. Oh, actually, corruption reduction? Okay, that's it. Do we want to trash talk anyone? Anyone close to getting actually trash talk to 0? Anyone close enough to us? Not really. But never mind. Yes, she's canceling some treaties. Go for it. Come attack us. I dare you. Alrighty. Wait, who got wiped? Qujie. Vengeful got labeled again. Poor guy. Okay, so I think He summoned himself again. Let's just end his faction. Let him go to someone's pool. And we'll try to grab him from there. Okay, so we have a entryway into Sun Jian's faction. We'll end the episode by wiping out Gong Sun Zan.
不留活口。
He'll still live. He has 1 layer of resiliency left.
我很满意。
Alright, we'll see you in some other faction. Fondness. He has a great weapon, but we're still just gonna try to get Fondness.
放了他们，让他们牢记我的大恩大德。
Savior of the nation. Alright. So unless he appears in our pool, which we can check by using this. Unless he's not willing to spy, so I guess we can't check if he's not willing to spy, but hopefully he joins someone soon, and then we can try to grab him from there. Situation looked pretty good for us. We're going to continue to level up our commanderies, expand down south a little. We will actually attack Liuyan, because we do just want to take all these land and take all of these as we progress with our 3 armies. We have plenty of characters to build up new armies over here to deal with other threats. We can trade these land over to him to make sure he has enough prestige points. We can even trade some of these land with Liu Bei to or we can just take Liu Bei's land with trade, not with force, and basically try to build up Yuan Shao so that he can be one of the emperors, one that we can easily conquer. Cao Cao, I don't really want to be an emperor. It's kind of hard to deal with. Although it will force us to wipe him out early, but since he's in alliance with Sun Jian, that's also kind of good for us. So if Yuan Shao doesn't get it and Cao Cao get it, it's fine for us. We just gotta make sure like they're higher than Liu Bei. So I want to buy Liu Bei's land. I want to make him look weak so that he doesn't get a chance to become emperor, or else it's gonna be tough for us to lose our vassal like that. That we want to confederate, because I want to liberate him, confederate him. Once we become a king. So that's going to be our goal, become king ourselves. This time it's all about making Yuan Shao a king, and we'll come back and do that. So see you guys then. Bye!